Brilliance Audio presents the abridged recording of The 12th Imam, a novel, by Joel C. Rosenberg, performed by Christopher Lane. Part 1. Tehran, Iran, November 4th, 1979. Charlie Harper was still 500 or 600 yards from the compound, but he was alone. Even if he could fight his way through the rapidly growing mob, he still had no plan to rescue those trapped inside. He could hear gunfire. He could feel the searing heat of the bonfires as American flags and tires and someone's overturned car were being torched all around him. He could see the rage in the eyes of the young men, thousands of them, maybe tens of thousands, bearded, shouting, screaming, out of control, surrounding the embassy and threatening to overrun its grounds. It was the 26-year-old's first assignment with the State Department. He and his beautiful, spirited young bride, Claire, had been married only a year. They'd been in Tehran since September 1st, barely 2 months. He didn't even know the names of most of his colleagues behind the compound walls. But though he increasingly feared for their safety, he still refused to believe that he was personally in mortal danger. How could he be? Charles David Harper loved Iran in a way that made little sense to him, much less to his bride. Growing up on the south side of Chicago, he hadn't known anyone from Iran. He'd never been here before. But inexplicably he had fallen in love with the Persian people somewhere along the way. He loved the complexity of this ancient, exotic culture. He loved the mysterious rhythm of modern Tehran, even filled as it was with religious extremists and militant secularists, and he especially loved the food. Koresh Fesenjun was his latest favorite, a savory stew of roast lamb, pomegranates, and walnuts, which the Shirazis, their next-door neighbors, God bless them, had already made for him and Claire twice since they had arrived at this post. The language of Iran had been a joy for Charlie to absorb and master. He'd picked up Farsi quickly as an undergraduate at Stanford. He'd sharpened it carefully in graduate school at Harvard. When he joined the State Department upon graduation, he'd been placed immediately on the fast track to become a Foreign Service officer, was rushed through basic diplomatic training, and was sent to Tehran for his first assignment. He'd been thrilled every step along the way. Thrilled with using Farsi every day. Thrilled with being thrown into a highly volatile political cauldron. Thrilled with trying to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?